Time machine. Have experiments already been conducted? Time is one of the greatest mysteries of our universe. We perceive it as something constant, immutable, and flowing in only one direction, from the past to the future. But is that really the case? Modern science has already proven that time is not an absolute constant. It can slow down, speed up, and theoretically, even reverse. This opens up incredible possibilities, including the potential for time travel. But how realistic is the idea of a time machine? Have experiments in this field already taken place? And if they have, why is the information about them classified? The physics of time, can it be manipulated? The idea of time travel found scientific credibility thanks to Albert Einstein and his theory of relativity. According to this theory, space and time are interconnected, forming what is known as the space-time continuum. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. This helps the YouTube algorithm promote our videos. Thank you so much, and now we continue our story. One of the key principles of relativity is that time slows down as an object's speed increases. This effect has been experimentally confirmed. Atomic clocks on GPS satellites run slightly slower than those on Earth due to their high velocity. This means that the closer an object moves to the speed of light, the slower time passes for it. But if time can be slowed, can it also be reversed? Some hypotheses suggest that it may be possible to create distortions in space-time, known as wormholes, tunnels connecting different points in time and space. In theory, if such structures exist, they could serve as the foundation for a time machine. However, no concrete evidence has been found to prove that wormholes can be stabilized and safely used for travel. The Philadelphia experiment, the first documented time jump. Among the many rumors and conspiracy theories, the Philadelphia experiment remains one of the most mysterious. According to unverified reports, in 1943, the U.S. military conducted secret experiments using electromagnetic fields in an attempt to render the USS Eldridge destroyer invisible to radar. However, as some witnesses claim, the results were far more terrifying. Eyewitnesses reported that the ship vanished for several seconds and then reappeared in a different location. Some accounts suggest that crew members experienced horrifying side effects. Some were allegedly found fused into the ship's metal, others suffered from disorientation, while some reportedly disappeared entirely. Official sources dismiss the Philadelphia experiment as a myth, but if it did occur, could it have been the first recorded case of time travel? The Montauk Project, secret experiments on time and consciousness. Another potential case involving time manipulation is linked to the so-called Montauk Project. This classified experiment, rumored to have taken place in the 1970s and 1980s at a military base in the US, is said to have involved the study of mind control technologies and possible time travel experiments. According to conspiracy theories, scientists were attempting to create artificial time portals and even succeeded in sending subjects back and forth in time. Some claim that they managed to briefly open a passage to another dimension, from which something incomprehensible emerged. Witnesses describe anomalies similar to those reported in the Philadelphia experiment: sudden disappearances, people being teleported across great distances in seconds, and even encounters with beings that were not from our world. Modern research: how close are we to a working time machine? Despite the lack of official confirmation that successful time travel experiments have taken place, research in this field continues. American physicist Ronald Mallet has proposed a concept for a time machine that uses lasers to create a closed time loop, theoretically allowing messages to be sent into the past. While his idea has yet to be tested on a large scale, it is based on Einstein's theory of relativity. Meanwhile, Soviet scientist Nikolai Kozyrev, in the mid-20th century, suggested that time itself might be a form of energy that can be manipulated. He theorized that certain cosmic objects, such as stars, not only emit light and heat, but also a unique temporal energy that could be harnessed to influence the flow of time. If time travel exists, where are the time travelers? If a time machine has already been built or will be created in the future, then why don't we see time travelers among us? There are several possible explanations. A strict non-interference rule. If time travelers exist, they may adhere to a strict rule of not altering past events to avoid paradoxes. The parallel universe hypothesis. According to the many worlds interpretation, any changes to the past create an alternative timeline, meaning the effects would not impact our present reality. Time travel works only within its own time frame. Some theories suggest that a time machine can only send travelers back to the moment it was first activated, meaning traveling further into the past.